And welcome everyone here tonight for round number 7 of the Smoking Tires Cup Series, the Houston Outlaws Overwatch 250 from the Auto Club Speedway. And in the booth with me as always, Mr. Reese. Reese, how you doing, sir?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Well,
ready for some fun at Auto Club.
You're telling me, man, we're all back here ready to go here for round number 7 and still the story of the year. Connor Anton, those guys and that team with SRN has done a great job all year because somebody new locked themselves into the playoffs here tonight, Reese.
Oh, they better hope. They better hope or these boys are going to start stretching out.
Well, that clock, here's the problem with that, right? The clock to get in is starting to count down.
Yeah, and we talk about SRA Motorsports a lot, but right now, top 5 in points, JB Motorsports actually has 2 of those spots already locked down.
Yeah, you take a look. Let's pull it up. Now, what is interesting right now with these points? You see Ryan back there in 13th. When we get to the playoff situation, he would jump ahead of Nick. So that would bump Nick out, and Bobby Chaney would become the last car in as it stands right now, if I'm correct on that, Reese, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, and that's where we're at now, and I'll tell you what, where were we at? 3 races away after tonight.
That's right.
So, I mean, your time is
we're
running
closing
short.
in.
And actually, wait a minute, Northrop would get bumped forward too, I do believe. So it would actually be Chaney out, I think.
Right. Yep.
So, if you're Bobby Chaney, even though you're 11th in the playoff, that's a little bit, shall we say, not relevant at the moment, really, because you get in trouble here, you get bumped out, then it's no good, no bueno.
That's right. Yeah, not what you want to see happen.
What are the guys there on the right side of your screen? Who do you think's in the most trouble?
I don't know. I'm gonna say, as far as the right side of the screen, Ryan Lewis, Clint Stone, and Tyler Street.
Well,
Matthew Fleming, actually, we don't know if he's gonna make it tonight. He's got pedal issues. Last race, he was using his button as a brake at New Hampshire.
How do you even drive the car like that?
I don't know, but he was getting it done.
Well, you look at the left side of the screen now. You look at Robert, Frankie Barzo, Adam Ball. I don't think they can be too comfortable either.
That's right.
I think if you're 6th on back, I think you're a little nervous.
Yep.
If you're 18th on back, you're in panic mode, in my opinion.
That's right. And something to think about. We're, 7 races in now?
Yeah, tonight will be 7.
Sitting there in the 13th position, Ryan Patty, this is unfamiliar territory for him.
Yeah.
Usually right now, he's in the top 3 at the moment in standing. So
the good thing
even 13th, he's got some fight.
But the good thing for him is he's locked in.
That's right. You're right. He is locked in.
So that's a good thing for him.
Yeah,
you're right. He would expect. What about Stephen Tuck? I know he's a good driver. Come in late, trying to get in here in the very end of things. But I feel good about Ryan. I feel good about some others. But that Fleming car, I'm worried about. Frankie, I'm worried about. Texas family as a whole, I'm worried about.
Well, we're getting better. We're getting our stuff together.
Yeah, so we're getting there as we get qualifying underway. So what do you do if you're Fleming there in your pedal situation? Do you at least try to turn a lap and get some points tonight?
Yeah.
I mean,
and he ordered a new wheel and new pedals, and I see he is in here qualifying right now. So maybe he's got all that in, and he's using that tonight.
Well, let's hope, because here I don't think a button brake's going to help you here.
That's right.
This is a high momentum racetrack. Wright Lewis there coming out onto the track in the uniformity tees machine. That's another one that we talked about being in trouble, right?
Yep.
I am shocked for him as well. There's Northrop, Mr. Nick Northrop there in the 54. Brock right here as well, coming, getting ready to roll out on pit road. There's so many drivers here in round 7 that has to start kicking it into overdrive, but somebody that don't, that's the 4 machine here, Connor.
That's right. Yeah, he is safe.
Yeah,
but some that we saw in practice are some unfamiliar names up top. Gregory Shaw, Christopher Norris, Rod Lewis. These boys putting down some heaters in practice. Now, I know that always doesn't carry over into the race, but boy, that's got to boost your confidence coming in to qualify.
Yeah, I think so. And one thing you'll notice, guys, here tonight won't be using the little driver data bar due to it's being worked on again, Reese. I know we've said this like 5 times this year, but I noticed there was something up, so we're not going to use it until I get it fixed. Part of the research and development. Let's just call it that.
I like it. I like it.
There is Frankie there in the MK11 machine. Hey, I said it right.
MK2.
Crap, too. Dang darn it. Change your sponsor for the love of God. Frankie, you're right there. Brian White there as well. Clint Stone there in that number 88 machine. And audio levels should be awesome this week. And from everything I'm seeing, we had that trouble last week, not this week. I think last week it was just the cars were way too high is what I think it was there last week there, Reese.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was noticing race audio, listening back, was at its finest.
Yeah, and it's always a debate where do you put it, because some guys watching want to hear the cars and not us. Well, that's the hard part to balance for me.
Couldn't ever think they would think that.
Oh, I know for a fact some think that. But look, top of the board, Tyler Street, top of the board right now, 40.711 for Tyler Street there in that 15 machine. Great qualifying effort.
Well, that is hoofing.
Now, if he gets this pole, that makes 2 poles in a row for him. Think about that.
That's right.
But
you're absolutely correct.
The race run for him last week didn't go as planned, but he did get the pole. So maybe this time get the pole and keep it out front.
Yep. He's holding it down pretty good.
Yeah, holding it down there right now as we continue to cycle.
Isaiah Dupree coming in with a 40.670. He'll be holding down the pole at the moment.
Dupree gonna snatch it. Look at Parker Collins. Some guys up there, we said it at the start of the show, it was go time, Reese. And some of these guys showing exactly that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull some
great qualifying efforts here.
I'm going to pull some more data here, so bear with me because it may not. There it goes. So we look at where we're headed to, Reese, as we let qualifying wind down, because it's kind of a big deal, right? So when we have left on the schedule Phoenix, Vegas, Kansas, Watkins Glen, and Michigan. That's it for the regular season. So we got 2 more than what we were talking about having. We got 12 actually for regular season. But still yet, that's all you've got. And places like Phoenix, Vegas, Kansas, and Watkins Glen going to be a kind of a wild card race when we get to that as well.
Yeah, Phoenix going to be fun with that open dog leg on it. Yeah. Love Phoenix. Watkins Glen, that's going to throw him for a hole into the loop.
Frankie there on pit road by Isaiah Dupree. Look at Isaiah, buddy, up there on top of the board looking to get the pole here tonight.
So great job. All these guys. There's not one person here that's, my gosh. Clint Stone up in 3rd, Tyler Street in 4th, Adam Ball in 5th. Well, I mean, honestly, from 6th to 8th, I mean, those are 3 names right there that I intended to see at the very top. I love this about this league.
Yeah,
we're starting to not be able to, easily pick the winner and know where they're going to qualify anymore.
Yeah, and that's the hard part, right?
I love it.
All right, well, folks, we are ready to get the qualifying grid up and going. So let's take a look here at our starting lineup, and you see it right there. Dragonfly Racing's on Isaiah Dupree, their top of the board. Parker Collins on his outside right now. Row number 2, Clint Stone, Tyler Street. Row number 3, Adam Ball, Ryan Petty. Row number 4, Jody Banfield, Connor and Tom. Row number 5, Bobby Chaney and Mr. Nick Northrup. Row number 6, Logan Banfield and Justin Bassinet. Row number 7, AJ Wayne, Cole Thomas. Row number 8, Stephen Tuck and Robert. Row number 9, Mike and Ryan Lewis. Row 10, Matthew Fleming and Frankie, Texas Family Racing, 10th row. Row 11, Brock Hershey and Mr. Christopher Norris. Row 12, Gregory and Shell and Mr. Troy Thomas. Right now, Michael Jennings starting 25th. Danny Banfield, 26th. 27th, Brian White. 28th, Nathan Finnegan. 29th, Trevor, making yet again another start for you there, Reese.
Yes, sir.
I got to get his Texas Family logo on there.
Oh, Trevor just having a bad actually not qualifying yet.
I don't know if I agree with that decision.
What happened there? See if we can get eyes on him.
Well,
He's yet to jump in his car.
yeah, he's not even on the grid.
Right back and... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Trevor's not with us tonight. I apologize.
All right, not with us. All right.
He's in, but I don't know.
He's in, but he's not here.
Yeah, let me see.
The car is gridded up, ready to go for 125 laps here tonight. Ready to go. Everybody will roll off once again. This is show number 912 for Extreme Sim TV in our road to 1,000 broadcasts, inching in on that 1,000 number quicker and quicker each day. So right now, Connor, Nathan Finnegan right there, Troy Thompson right there coming off of pit road, Isaiah Dupree. Let's take a look at our stage blinks here tonight for this one here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. And right here you have it. Stage number 1 will be a 31 will be the caution lap for that. So 31 will be your first stage. A 74 stage caution number 2.
So this just in, the number 23 car, Trevor, a brand new driver to this Cup Series, Texas Family Racing also. He will be starting from pit lane, so he'll be down a lap starting up. So he's hoping for an early caution.
And
did not make it to qualifying. Ooh, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Lights are out on the truck, baby.
I'm ready. You're ready. We're all ready to go. Green flag going to fly right here. And the Houston Outlaws Overwatch 250 is green here at Auto Club. Well, now here we go. The jockeying begins.
Which lane's he gonna pick?
Go mid-pack. You see everybody doing a good job spreading, fanning out. That's Matthew Fleming back here. Troy Thompson. Everybody a great job early on to kind of get single file for the most part.
Yeah, everybody doing a great job, taking their time. You know, this track kind of plays out like Homestead in a way, in a sense.
Right now.
Now, one thing to note, admin was talking about it, league admin. There will be no touching that white line down at the apron. You cannot race under it. You cannot pass under it. They said don't even try to touch it.
Well, that's a weird one. That's a weird rule. That's different. Right
Look
now.
Look at this. Using every single lane.
Yeah, and with that rule, too, you see Tyler Street right there. I think that's going to limit somewhat down that front straightaway, right?
Yeah.
Because that is a big part of Auto Club, going down there, and you see it a lot. But in this situation, just like Daytona and Talladega, you go down there, it may be, oh, Ryan Patty nearly gets collected.
Ooh.
I like the rule, but it also scares me that the rule might actually cause an incident in and of itself. Because you can't.
We're gonna hope not.
Well, you can't fan out the way you would normally do here, right?
Right. Yeah, these guys
doing
a great job. 3 laps in, Ryan Patty. I think he's finally gonna close the door. Nope, 18 jumps underneath him.
I think we need like 10 cameras at this point. I think we said that last week too. Look at this though, Patty really putting a move to the top side of Parker right there on the inside lane. It's a little bit of side drafting between those 2 cars up front.
I love it. I love this. Parker Collins putting on a great show on that bottom line. And he's got to be thinking about tire wear. He's driven about every lap so far on that bottom line.
That's a little.
Top line's going to start getting fast.
That's a little dangerous. There goes the 15th Street. Ball went through. Patty clears Street.
He wants the low line.
3 wide Street all the way up against the wall. Whoa.
Whoa.
You seen that about the same time I did. Parker Collins said, nope, I'm going right, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Goodness.
And the ball.
Down the street now to the low side.
Connor, Nick Northrum all up here in the top 5 as well. Okay, if you're one of these drivers, what are you thinking right now, Reese?
Just find your groove, hit your marks, right? If you're saving tires, stick to your game plan, right? Run the line that you like. If you're thinking you're going to jump to the front, now's the time to do it. We're seeing, my gosh, this place is a 6-lane interstate at the moment.
Yeah, it really is. And you look at it, oh, again, oh, wow, Collins. Collins is going to get turned in the fence if he don't watch this coming up in front of cars like that.
He is using the entire track.
He is definitely going to get right reared at some point tonight. I'm calling it now.
We hope not, though.
But it's going to happen, folks. I love how I'm the cynical one tonight, and you're the upbeat one.
I always want the best, guys. I always want the best.
But when did we switch our roles there, Reese?
I don't know.
I thought we're supposed to be good cop, not good cop, bad cop.
That's right.
Ryan
Patty loving that low line at the moment as he comes through the straightaway.
Yeah, he's doing
Make his way back up to the wall here. Turn 1.
Street, though, getting a good pull off the car in front of him. Look right there, the 43. There is Cole K. Thomas making his presence felt.
Car on the move right now is that number 43.
And remember, when this season started,
trouble. Caution, yellow flag.
It wasn't who you said it was, but it did happen.
We'll get you a replay here as it was a big lazy spin there. If I can catch up to the pre.
We are hearing it was probably due to a blinking issue.
So let's take a look at the first replay of the night. Isaiah Dupree going to get stint there, and let's take a look. Blinks out there.
Oh, yeah, he definitely blinks. So when he comes back, he just gets clipped.
Yep.
Right, Northrop doesn't have a clue if he needs to lift, if he needs. He didn't know where that, and that is one of the only bad things about iRacing, besides no cautions when you go through the infield.
Well, I'm actually kind of impressed. We got a yellow on that one. He was completely off the racetrack.
Oh, wow.
So lights are on the pace truck here. First time tonight, and it's Ryan Patty in that Kellogg's number 30 machine, and you've talked about him all year. And this is what you thought you'd see from him.
Yes, this right here is the dominant Patty that we all know. This is dominant Patty. Now, car on the move right now, number 43, Cole Thomas, jumped all the way up to the 5th position. If I'm correct, I think he started in like row 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little further back.
He did, and you see Cole K. Thomas sitting right there. Good old Cole hanging in there right now inside the top 6. Great run for Cole tonight.
Now, guys on the move like that, they got to be thinking about their tire wear, right?
Yep.
Was that just smooth driving, or we really dig every single turn trying to
So
get what we could as fast as we could.
So he started P14 here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take a look at the track facts right now. Auto Club Speedway, 250. Well, I'm sure it's bigger 2 miles, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a 2.5 mile track, correct?
I believe so.
So it'd be,
It's actually, I think it's like right at 2 miles.
yeah, right at. So 125 laps here tonight, 250 miles. Track temp right now in the 60s, air temp in the 60s, so we're all good there. A little bit of wind there, we'll have to monitor that. Depending on what straightaway you're coming down, you get a little bit of headwind, make it harder for that car to maneuver through the air.
That's right. That's right.
So no lucky dog banner here this time through because, well, nobody was a lap down that I'm seeing.
Yep.
So
Connor Anton making his way up to 9th.
Honor, as always, good driver there in that Ford. No surprise there for the Ford machine, already locked into playoffs.
Right.
9 complete here tonight. And so we'll get ready to go once again.
Isaiah Dupree still on the lead lap. He was a part of that incident. He was blinking out, accidentally got turned. He is going to be in the 26th position, still on the lead lap. Every single car still on the lead lap. That really helped Trevor Zalesny get back onto the lead lap. He had to start the race.
Yeah, Ryan Patty there. And so we'll get ready to restart this thing. And folks, as I said last week, I hope the error doesn't come through the broadcast, but I got to turn this air conditioner on. Because if not, I'm not going to be looking for beer nuts. I'm going to be a roasted peanut myself. So that is going to be the cue for the lovely lady back there to turn the air conditioner on. Oh, as we get ready to go once again.
Sitting at a cool 70 degrees in this house.
Oh, reasonable. We're sitting at a cool 70 degrees. Oh,
70
really?
degrees. I didn't turn on the fan yet.
Oh, okay. Yes, dear.
Hey,
Right.
so we were talking about the 43 making moves. He also has the fastest lap so far, back on lap 2. He ran a 40.489.
So we'll get ready to go green here in just a moment, Reese. Here we go.
Am I talking to you?
Right on up.
Oh, as we...
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
All right, green flag in the air once again here tonight, underway. Wow, everybody up to speed. Parker Collins there as well.
You guys doing a great job on restart.
Yeah, they are. A little bit of bumping, which we expect.
The room you can get on this track.
Logan Banfield back here, Connor at the moment, Justin Bassinet, Bobby Chaney, and Frankie Barzo. All look at them all immediately, pretty much single file.
Yeah, Barroso bringing in that front pack. He's got some work to do. Last year's champion, looking to rewrite the story at the beginning of this season.
Now, one thing you have to watch here, and I've talked about this in the past, Reese, is these drivers coming up off of turn number 4. You can get up there, smack that wall, and you see street all over Clint Stone. Wow.
Had to back out of it.
But you don't want to get up there and smack that wall and cost yourself the momentum.
No, not at all.
Adam Ball right there.
It's not even just the momentum, but now you got to reset that car to get out of 4. You know, or get out of 2, right? If anything goes wrong in 1 and 3, there's all kinds of things you got to start
3
doing.
wide, look right there. I love this camera, by the way. 3 wide, the 19, the 21, everybody right there 3 wide, Reese.
Camera really helps to show the speed these guys are doing around this track. It might be virtual, but you're still all in booty.
And you can see just on your screen just how many cars. Oh, look what happened there when the 98 got out of shape. The 19 had to check up. The 21 checked up. Look how the accordions.
Yeah, all the way back.
That's how
That helped
these
Connor
incidents,
Anton catch the pack.
but that's how these big incidents happen, Reese, is accordion like that.
That's right. That really helped Anton, number 4, just right to the right side of our screen. Flipped out. He was able to catch the pack with that and help him in the draft.
As we run right now, Brian Patty, you know what we need up here in this booth while we watch this?
What's that?
Oh, we got Carnal Wall there a little bit, the 15 machine.
A cold beer?
Well, that, and we need to send the girlfriend
Whoa! On the backstretch, the 0-6, I believe that's Justin Bissonette. Boy, he got loose.
Yeah, that's out of shape there. Hey, dude, what kind of biscuit do you want with that cold beer from Hardee's? And I'll get you covered. Well,
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
All right, that works.
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
You're going to make me hungry.
There we go. Well, we can tell Kim to put her work clothes on and go fix it for us, see?
I'm down.
I'm sure they'll let her in the door.
Something wrong. If we can cue in on the 54 car, Nick Northrup. I don't know if we got issues or what, but we are getting past. We are dropping spot.
Yeah, Nick having a little bit of problems here.
He has got guys all over him that are hunting him down.
As we continue to run right now. Everybody hanging on at the moment.
Okay. Nick Northup doing a great job holding down the fort in the 9th position. He's got a teammate 2 cars back. He's got Frankie Barroso in front of him. He's going to try and chase him back down. Nick running a great line right now. We're just going to talk about Nick. The camera's on Nick, so we're going to talk about Nick. Nick Northup is currently 12th in the points. He gained 7 spots last week. He's looking for another good finish here tonight.
All right, back here once again. Sorry about that, Reese. We had a small little mishap with Coca-Cola's hand. That could have been bad.
And up front, old Patty has been chased down.
Yeah, Patty, man, he is dropped back in a hurry here right now in that 30 machine.
Yeah, he had a good 8-car gap, and they are closing it in. See, what these 2 behind him need to do is they need to get in line with each other, help each other, get up to him.
Look at
These
this
guys are
three
fanning
wide.
out
Look
so
at the
much.
15 through the middle. He just becomes the meat and the sandwich here to go through.
Yeah, can't get a draft.
Wow,
Guys are
these-
staying so spread out. If they'd line up, boy, they'd go catch them quick and then work with each other.
Look back
Work
there.
on each other.
Look, oh, who is that? That's Frankie. Gonna get shuffled out of line for a moment.
Nope. Nick says, no, I want that spot back. But look at that. The number 21 car says, hey, both of you better watch out.
3 wide. Wow.
Logan Banfield gonna assert a little dominance right there.
Rhino leading right now up front. 19 on the board of 125 here tonight. Wow. They just can't get a run on Ryan like you talked about there, Reese.
Ryan is as good as they come. Whoa, Frankie Barroso had to dive down. Everybody dives down. Holy moly. Somebody touched the wall.
Now
I
again,
felt like maybe it was the 43.
again, you can't go below that white line, so that's going to be something you've got to watch when you're diving down like that.
You know, something tells me Cole may have gotten to the wall coming out.
Man, oh man. Well, look at the racing mid-pack right now.
Great job, everybody.
And we're roughly about 10 away from stage number 1. So, Reese, what do you think here as we head towards stage 1, lap 31? Tires, obviously, and fuel, correct, when we get there?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, there's
Get a
no
brand
way,
new car. Make any adjustment you need. Now's the time to do it.
there's no way you
Thinking
don't go
about
get
it.
tires here.
Sir.
Brian Patty making it look easy though up front.
Yeah, I mean, every week. Every week. Not as much as we saw last year. Not as dominant as we saw last year, but still making it look.
But yeah, it's not quite as dominant, but he's able to manage up front here. There's Connor, Jody Banfield right there as well. And again, folks, only 4 drivers right now with the win to get themselves in the playoffs.
The yellow flag is out.
It's the 4. Big incident.
Oh,
Clint Stone, I've seen it out the corner of my eye developing. Oh, no. Wow. So I'm going to try to figure out who all was involved here. We know Clint was involved. Let's go to the replay and see if we can figure out what number that was that originally got turned to 54.
I think the 21 just got into him. And I don't think it was on purpose. It looked like they both got stacked behind the 18 car.
And Northrop going for a wild ride there. Take a look again.
It's like they both got stacked right here behind Parker Collins. Nick had the lift. And
Oh, wow. Yeah.
like Logan Banfield just didn't get out of it in time.
Oh. Adam Ball collected the 88 of Clint Stone, big into it. And that is going to be a fast repair for the 54, is it not?
Yes,
That car
definitely.
is-
If we have one, do they have one?
I don't think they do.
Either. That's going to be about 10 minutes at the least.
Yeah, that motor's
Yeah.
ready to, but I don't even know if you can fix that car. It might be not over for Nick. Wow. And that's why you need that win, right? Because when
Right.
things like this happen, it's not as bad as it could be.
Yep. Do we bring Nick in? Do we talk to him? See what happened there?
Yeah, if you want to bring him in, we'll yak with him here.
You go, Matt?
All righty, Nick. It's Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Looked like y'all got kind of bunched up there. He got in the rear of you and just didn't look like he got out of it in time.
Oh no, that was definitely like the 3rd or 4th time that dude's done it. So this race specifically, and we weren't even past 30 laps, so it was pretty ridiculous, I think. So I look forward to next week and seeing him on track. That's for sure.
How's the car looking, Nick? Or we got
The
engine
car's
damage?
destroyed.
Or we're-
Yeah, it's done.
Well, Nick, you were looking good there at the beginning, Bubba. Hate to see this go down for you this week. Looked like you had a strong car.
Yeah, them back markers will take you out. So
Well,
Understood,
man,
understood.
at least you got the win to kind of, you're locked into playoffs. At least you can breathe easy on that side of it.
yeah, I guess we'll look at the bright side, but I'm a racer. I wanna finish good, you know.
Yeah, I
Not get
understand that,
wrecked like
man.
that.
Well, buddy, best
Understood.
of luck next week, man, and we look forward to seeing you back out here.
Yep.
All
All right, so Nick Northrop gonna go back to the SRA garage, work on that car for a little bit, see if they can't get it back out here.
And let's go back.
Oh, break.
In fairness, let's go back here, Reese. So we're going to backtrack a minute. We're going to do some fairness reporting here if we can get back to it. You can keep an eye at where we're at live here. And we'll backtrack all the way up. Because Nick was pretty well upset, and you see it. Let's see if we can get another angle here. You see them just stuck together there. And I can understand him being upset a little bit, Reese.
Yeah, well, for the sounds of it, maybe the 21 was riding him a little hard for a few laps. It sounds like he was definitely, a little teed off.
Yeah, I
21,
mean,
so, but I don't know. Looking at the wreck itself, right? It just looks like maybe one guy had the lift, the other guy didn't lift enough. But
Yeah.
then again, like he said, that guy's been all over me all night, so there wasn't
all right, let's see.
a room.
we're on board here with Logan.
I mean, look at the run he's got.
And he goes to push him and just, yeah. I can definitely understand being upset.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Me as we get ready to go back green here.
For sure. I mean, that reminds me of Daytona, right? The guys who get the run and they don't know how to back out of it.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air. We're back underway. Timed that one perfect.
Yes, sir.
Everybody back up to speed, and I feel like that's a cautionary tale. Don't bump draft here as much. You see Connor race lead, a little bit of strategy going on.
I was just about to say, who's in the lead now? Looky what we got.
Well, remember, stage break coming up from about, it was not 10th on back or so. Went ahead and hit pit road. Ryan being the first car on fresh tires as we head towards that lap 31 stage break.
I don't know if there's enough laps to get back up there. You could prove me wrong. But look at this. Team SRA, their boy just got knocked out. They're in 1 and 2, going to try and bring it home for the first stage.
Well, I think what his strategy is the good old reverse strategy, right? You pit before the stage, you stay out, start up front at the end of the stage. I think that's what Ryan's probably going to attempt to do here.
Yeah, and if there's one guy out here on the track that I know personally that can wheel some dead tires around the track, it's going to be Ryan Patty.
Yeah, Ryan right there, Ryan Lewis, Christopher right there as well.
You know, most guys, they look at these tires and they go, okay, about 30, 35 laps here, right? To me, Patty is somebody who looks at tires in 45 to 50 lap
increments. Yeah.
Yeah, he can take a set of tires a lot further, a lot faster.
Well, we continue to see, and we're going to keep an eye on the 21 too as he works back through the field. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if he tries that bump draft with anybody else out here tonight. We done seen it go wrong once, so you know you got to watch Banfield in the middle, trying to sneak through here. 28 on the board.
New car that's on the move. The 23 right there at the bottom of your screen just came out of the screen. He started in the very back. He started in pit lane even when the green flag was thrown. Working his way up, fighting for the 11th spot. He's staying 13th right here, but fighting his way through the field.
You gotta be ecstatic about that one, buddy.
Very happy, very happy.
Very, very, very much happy.
Love to give good news, especially if it's my car number. Love that.
Ryan Patty, though, look at this, the second.
Boy, I mean, making quick work.
Yeah, he's all over the back bumper of Connor here. 29 on the board. He get back Connor before the end of stage 1. I think that's probably going to be a yeah. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I think that's a yes.
He gone.
He's about to find a 6th gear. Or 5th gear, if you will.
He magically got pushed to pass in a cup car. Coming to lap 30.
What's it called? DRS?
Yep.
DSR?
DRS and push to pass.
Yeah, you get that DRS.
2 different series there. Push to pass, IndyCar, DRS is
The yellow flag is out.
What have we got on the racetrack here?
That wasn't early.
That may not be good. I'm unsure of exactly what.
I'm hearing that is...
The 10 is destroyed. Let's go take a look at it.
And this will count for the stage.
Yep, that's going to be it for stage break.
What do we have? Tuck?
Yep, Tuck right here. 3 wide and just, yep. Good job by everybody getting by it.
Tuck coming over the radio asking for a sorry.
Yeah, I imagine.
Michael Jennings saying, I don't know if that was my fault there, bud.
Well, to be fair, just 24 hours ago, a little over 24 hours ago, around about 48 now at this point, Mr. Tuck had a horrible season opener in his league. So, here on the channel, so I understand it. Kind of the same thing happened to him recent Daytona, and his lead got turned around.
Yeah,
And-
looks like him and Christopher Norris got into it. I think Christopher Norris just kind of misjudged that entry into turn 3. He accidentally gets loose, comes up the track a little bit, Tuck holding his ground, and got collected.
Well, that's basically 2 races in a row for him. Same sort of scenario. You got to feel bad for somebody when they go on a bad luck streak like that.
That's right.
You know, it sucks, but it happens, unfortunately.
Everything's going good right up until it doesn't.
Yep.
Oh, like we thought, Patty's going to stay out. Bissonette's going to stay out. Parker Collins going to stay out. Gregory Shaw, Robert Brown, Connor Anton coming out of the pits.
So Tyler Street will now be the first car on pit fresh tires in front of Connor Anton. That's going to be that 11th position he'll have to come from here tonight.
And all but 2 cars on the lead lap right now. Clint Stone 6 laps down. Nick Northrup, as we know, major engine damage on that car. That first caution, he is now 7 laps down.
And Steve Tuck on pit road getting repairs.
Yeah, we'll see if he can. He's coming out of his pit box right now. He's going to have time. He'll stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's done about a minute 59 or a minute 29 repair time there. So the car a little bit beat up.
Justin Bissonette coming into pits. Ryan Patty acting like he's going to come in pits, doesn't do it.
There you have it. 31 on 125 complete here tonight. And Reese, I'm surprised how that first stage went.
Yeah. Well, in what way? I can think of a few.
The incidents we had, I didn't think we would see. For me, how crazy things got so quickly.
Yeah, the type of incidents, I'm not surprised, right? Like I said, this track plays like Homestead, right? Kind of flat turns, not too flat, but I'm just saying flatter than most drivers are used to. And it's that whole deal of how you enter turn 3 is the type of car you're gonna get through the rest of 3 and out of 4, right?
Yeah.
So you enter wrong, that car's gonna act up. It's not gonna be happy with you. So, it's gonna try and kick up the track. You're not gonna be able to hold it down. And that's what we're seeing with a lot of these wrecks. Some guys checking up a little early.
Yeah.
Turn 3 maybe. Other guys thinking they're gonna rotate all the way through 3 and the car just gets angry and gets loose and goes up. Something now, these guys need to take these cautions though. They need to make a mental note, right? If you're high, if you're up there against the wall coming into a turn, you better be looking out your window watching that car down below you.
Yeah.
Making sure that he gets that grip that he wants.
Lap 70. Let's see. Let me look here. Auto Club 74. Gonna be our next stage caution. And
Green flag,
we are
green
racing
flag.
in stage 2, Reese.
Here we go. Ryan Patty out to a quick jump.
Patty, Krabby Patty out front. I always say that because the woman's going to sleep watching SpongeBob. And 2 wide behind them now, almost 3 wide back here. Oh, whoa.
And it starts.
Yeah, it starts. That 6-lane interstate became 2 right real quick.
And it happened again right behind them. Coming into turn 3, there's more guys fanned out.
I think we need left and right lane merging signs out there somewhere.
We almost need a split screen. There are 2 packs here of hard racing going on.
Yeah, we are just seeing some craziness out here tonight. Connor.
We're hearing Justin Bissonette had a random black flag. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Car down below the apron.
Now, was he trying to avoid an incident? That's Bobby Cheney. But you listen into the radio and see what happens here.
I'm listening for anybody talking about it yet.
Let's go back and take a look. I hate to be the police here, but let's go take a look at what happened.
Nathan Finnegan saying, "Hey, bud, I got doored a little bit. Didn't mean to hit you there."
Yeah,
Sorry
he got
about that.
tagged. So no penalty there, I'd imagine. He was down there saving the race car. Great job saving it, keeping it green. 35 on the board. Cole K. Thomas back here in line with the 99 of Bobby Chaney, Frank Barzio, and Mr. Trevor right here as well. All in this little gaggle of cars at the moment. 3 wide once again in front of them. What is with everybody being 3 wide here tonight? He does it. Ryan out front by about 4/10 of a second right now. This is crazy, but think what we're going to see next week when we go to Phoenix here.
And these boys are flying out of turn 2.
Yeah, they are getting after it. So they're pushing 195, 196 at the end of the straightaway.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow flag is out.
I feel like we're going to be saying that quite a bit here tonight. Oh, we got a mess front straightaway.
Oh, Mr. Nat
that's a
saying,
mess.
"Hey, thanks for holding the brake there," which means
Oh, boy.
probably didn't happen.
Oh gosh, why aren't Ray Lewis involved? Well, yeah. Well, Reese, you want to comment on that one?
Who was it? I still don't see it.
Ray Lewis, we'll get you another replay here.
Oh no. Not again. Not again.
Out of turn 4, Ray washes up, clips the 86,
Oh no.
gets woed up, comes back out on track. Oh God.
It's that whole thing I'm talking about, right? These guys got to make sure they think that the right side of that car is loaded. You know, you load the right side of the car, right?
But
You
look,
do that and be on the throttle at the exact same time, the car's going to go
I mean,
right
he
up.
had the car under control, and then
You're switching 3 lanes. I don't know how much control that is. Or how much awareness, right? Maybe it's just situational awareness.
I'm talking
I
about
don't know
when he
how
got-
you don't know
okay.
that black and white car is not there.
I'm talking about when he comes back on the apron.
Oh, does he come back?
Yeah, he goes on the apron. Watch my screen right here. So he's on the
Yeah.
apron. He's got it straightened up, right?
Uh.
And then he loses it again.
Not seeing any front tire marks. He does not hit the brakes.
And
So about maybe right there, he's hitting the brakes. Oh no. This nut just getting cleaned out.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, he didn't hit the brakes till right there after he gets hit.
Wow. Bassinet going to be upset with that one.
Yeah, Justin Bissonette not happy with that one. Let's see who was behind.
Oh, let's do this. Is Bassinet's car done?
I don't think so.
He's on pit road.
Maybe.
See if you can get him up here. Let's see if his car is done.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't look good. Yeah, that whole front clip's missing. Wow.
All right, Matt, found him for you.
Hey, Justin Bassinet, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Oh yeah, I got a copy.
All right, first question of the series here. Can the car be fixed at all, you think?
Oh no, it's wadded up. My oil temp was over 400 and diced the rods out the block, trying to come back around.
Well, is there anything you can do there, you think?
I thought I was clear. I'm not quite sure what the 20 was up to because he was down on the apron, and I don't know if he decided it wasn't necessary to hold the brakes anymore. But I ended up eating him at about 160, so that was a little unfortunate and frustrating.
Yeah, I understand that, man. I hate that for you, Justin. You were having a good run, pretty well run up to that point, just keeping the car clean.
Yeah, I thought we had a decent strategy. Got some stage 1 points there, and I had an extra set of tires compared to probably 2/3 the field, so I thought we were going to be a-okay, but happens quick, and on to the next one.
Well,
Yeah.
Justin,
Go
on
ahead,
the
Reese.
brighter side, you got that Salt Life Electric City racing car. You're up to second in points at the moment. That's got to feel good on this first half of the season.
It's
Second
not
half
bad.
of the
It's
season.
it's a good place to be after taking a hit like we're probably going to tonight. So
Yeah.
a little bit of cushion's definitely not a bad thing here coming on the second half of the regular season.
That's right. Well, buddy, keep your head up, man, and we'll look forward to Phoenix.
Absolutely, buddy. I'll see you guys next week.
All right,
All right,
see
man.
you next week at Phoenix, my man.
Take care, guys.
Just tough luck, when you're not even involved in the wreck. Oh,
Well,
Oof.
we're going to go
Green
back.
flag,
Green
green
here
flag.
once again. Green in the air. 40 on the board that time by. But yeah, Reese, just a tough scenario. Again, Rye's still learning, and I think that's some more things that he's got to work on is just getting on the brakes quicker.
yeah, yep. First season in the league, going through those learning woes. I went through them. Torrey Thompson went through them. Stephen Tuck went through them.
Yep.
Many of us have been there in that same chair.
Or to be clear in chat, we're not trying to be rough on Rye. It's just, hey, what you see is
He's a
what you
spade.
see. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. But we're 3 wide once again. These guys, and again, what we're seeing tonight, when we do have an incident, it's not like it's a little incident. They're tearing the car halfway apart.
I mean, people don't remember that about Auto Club. This is a fast. This track ain't slow. These boys are running 170 through the turns. They're getting up to, it looks like 182, 183 on the backstretch. 186, 187, backing it down into turn 3. This track is no chump.
Yeah, this is not a Martinsville or somewhere like that where you can get away with beating and banging a little bit, right?
Yeah. I mean, 187 into a turn. You're hoping that turn is banked like Daytona, and it's not.
Uh-oh.
So that's the whole thing what I'm talking about. You gotta really hit your marks going into 1 and 3 to help that car get all the way through and out of 4.
Ryan right there setting out.
You got
front, doing a
about
great
60
job.
yards to make the right game plan, or it's gonna go bad.
Look at that number 6 Ram Designs working his way through to the front. But look at that, Parker Collins going to the lead. Wow. Strong run
Very
for
out
Parker.
of Mark Collins tonight.
Oh,
Having a
contact.
great
Oh,
run.
no. Grab it. Good save.
Great save. Great save. Woo.
Okay. Parker,
18 calling for new underwear in the pit lane.
Parker, please don't do that again, sir.
Holy.
We were looking right at it, too. That's what made it worse.
Man.
The Parker nearly, and again, that would have been another car out of that stable all torn up if he'd have lost that car right there.
Yeah.
Now,
Ooh.
he's got to calm down here, get back in a rhythm right now. Ryan leads the way. Brian kind of dodged a bullet out of that as well.
And I don't think that was enough to upset his car. He should still have a fast car and be able to fight back from that. That'd take him a few laps.
But
He should be able to get back into a groove.
ooh, but
Trevor not giving him any room on the high
No.
side.
But here's the thing, Reese. That incident we just seen with Parker was almost identical to what we saw just a few minutes with Ryan.
That's right. That's right.
And the only difference is Parker was able to grab the car up on the apron and not let it come all the way back around.
Yeah. The best lane here, well, for most drivers, is the high side. High side is the safe side.
Oh, whoa. Sorry about that. The 70
you're all right.
event. Wow. I don't know if there's any safe lane tonight, to be honest.
Well, high side being safe because if your car checks up the track, you're okay. There ain't nobody between you and the wall. But if you're on the bottom, boy, it could be a mess.
Well, tonight, everything's a mess. 45 on the board of 120. And again, right now, Nathan Finnegan sitting there trying to go to the race lead now under Ryan Patty. Patty's like, would you guys quit going to the bottom of me? Because you're helpless if you're that car on that top side, right? If they wash up into you, you're just helpless. You're just like, well, what am I going to do?
And
Hold the wheel straight.
something I'm seeing here, that number 16 car is on the move in fourth. The man who claims to be the sexiest driver in STRS in the 16, Michael Jennings, way to the front back. Oh, he's got some fight coming up on his back bumper, though, coming down the backstretch.
Michael, buddy, I got an argument for you. I think I'm the sexiest one here in this group.
Oh, he is personally acclaimed Mr. GQ magazine.
That tells me that we need a modeling competition. That's what we need. Did they enter the competition there, Reed?
No. Yeah, can I go back and grab a photo when I was in my 20s?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll win this sucker all day long.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow is out. It
I'm not
looks like
seeing it.
Gregory.
Uh-oh. Not Shaw.
Take a look.
Shaw.
Some of these guys' luck, man, just doesn't exist anymore.
Shaw falling victim to the whole. It's the 21 again.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm not saying it. I'm just.
Oh. Did you see that 8 machine?
Did.
Wow. Let's go on board with Matthew Fleming and get ready to take your driver a change of the underdrawers, because watch this if he comes through the accident scene up here. And I believe it was the 8 here that was involved. Car is slow. Watch this. No. Wow.
That car almost blended in with the track.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let's go grab Gregory Shaw.
Let's go grab Gregory.
You go, Matt.
Hello. Well, man, Gregory, dude, got clipped there, turned around. Good job holding the brakes, though, keeping that car up by the wall, my man.
Yeah, it felt like a racing incident. I know Tyler or Logan now is on my butt, but it is what it is. We've got plenty of laps to get it back, and hopefully we'll get the G-Fit car to the top 10 tonight.
Yeah, man, we're not many times tonight when we've seen a car go around and actually get it woed up.
Gregory, we're seeing a lot of guys coming into turns. I mean, just tied up on each other. Is the racetrack allowing it, or are we making mistakes?
I mean, there's definitely multiple lines here that you can run, and that definitely helps with how people are driving. But as far as being on each other, the braking points here, there's so many lines and braking points you can hit that it's not really mistakes that are being made for some of these like that. It was probably just a different braking point for Logan, and we just fell victim to it.
Just makes it easier for guys to get bunched up coming into a turn.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you're going to be right behind them coming out of pit lane.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
And more, man. Well, best of luck getting back going.
Appreciate it.
Charlie,
man.
good luck tonight.
Good luck, Gregory. We'll update from the comment section. We've got some booze headed towards the 21 machine. Tyler B saying Logan is out of control. I can say it. Well,
Justin, thank you for the kind words, buddy.
Justin over there broadcast coach. I should wreck out, my lord. No, you don't need to wreck out more often. You need to go win a championship.
I do love the paint scheme tonight, though, Justin. That Salt Life. Listen, the matte black was a little too bushy for me, but that Salt Life, baby, you have nailed it with that paint scheme.
The best thing Logan can do right now is keep the front of that car clean for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Because
this isn't what you want going into Phoenix.
no, not at all.
Somebody repays you a back bumper visit at Phoenix, there ain't no saving that one. That track is slick, and you are going to whip right around, and you're going to eat.
I would be going to the store this week and getting some cards and calling up 1-800-Flowers.
Yep.
And
some chocolates,
and
edible arrangements.
Doing something, anything I can do.
Yeah. Yep. Edible arrangements needs to be on his to-do list.
Yeah, definitely. Try to get people back on my good side after tonight.
I can, if I'm thinking of tracks, Bristol, Phoenix, Daytona, so you don't just get stranded. Darlington, I guess. Those are the few tracks you don't want to be somebody's bad side. Watkins Glen, I guess you got so many entry points into turns that a guy could go, I'll break a little.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my brake just as much here.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I'll break just a little later.
Let the car roll and just, you know, the car in front of me can be my brake here tonight in turn one. So here we go once again. 50 at 1, set 25, complete green flag and a fly once again. Again, 74 is the end of stage two here tonight.
Great starts by everybody. Dupree getting a good jump. Boy,
oh boy, oh boy. This here at round 7 here. The Houston Outlaws Overwatch 250, 4 wide mid-pack.
oh my Lord. That's Patty and company.
Car below the
Patty, something to take note. Lap 51 and Ryan Patty is in the 12th position.
Here comes that 21 again, right to the back bumper of the 18. He's going to start working his way back forward. Boy, he ain't scared, is he?
No. I'll tell you who's got a handful. That is that number 16, Mr. GQ Magazine himself.
Oh, look at the 21.
You better go,
Watch that
baby,
white
go.
line, Reese. The 21 right there on that white line. Again, they were warned about that. Man, he is just flirting with disaster down there. And 4 wide right in front of him. Oh.
And up front, we have a huge battle going on. Oh, no, he's going to tuck in behind him, right as I said it. Christopher Norris giving Michael Jennings all he can handle. And look at this. Look who tucks down. Jody Banfield to the bottom. No, I'm sorry, Bobby Cheney.
Oh, my good. Whoa, behind them, 3 wide. Jesus.
You talk about shutting the door.
I don't know where to put the camera at this point.
Well, he shut it, locked it.
And he locked the cellar basement, put a big lock on it. But if these cars right here behind them don't get this settled out, we're going to have a massive pile of them. Man.
Look at this pack right behind these 3. They're all getting the push.
Unreal.
Uh-oh, here comes 18, going to make the same move as Cheney did. Will it work? 18 going straight to P2.
Oh, he'll slide up. They're going to give him room.
The slide jobs, I don't see any dirt.
I don't either, but I think we've got dirt out there tonight.
Man. Tuck coming out of pit lane. Trying to get that car
Here
fixed.
comes Collins under Cheney. He'll try the same thing. Can he slide up? He's cool.
It's that intense, y'all. You heard him say Cheney. Oh, whoa, boys fanning out in the back. Somebody got in the wall. It looks like the 86 of Dupree.
3 wide behind them right now as everybody hangs on. Norris, Logan right there at the 21 in the midst of the battle again. Boy, oh boy. Everybody gonna dive back single file once again for a split second before they dive back apart.
And my goodness, Parker Collins has not only made his way to P1,
He is gone.
but somebody's dangling a carrot out in front of that boy. He is gone.
Oh, Connor out of shape back straight away with Ryan Patty. My goodness, my, wow. Look at the 66, Gregory, all the way to the bottom looking for running room. They're just desperate trying to find somewhere to put these cars, Reese.
Look, I'm looking at the I-5.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is 6 lanes of just getting it. Minus a traffic jam.
And minus the left and right blinker indicators.
My goodness.
straight line behind them there, Reese. Easy does it.
Whew.
The 21 machine, Logan. Look at Logan almost into the top 5 here.
That's right.
For better or worse, he's up to the top 4 here.
And I don't know if this is his dad, Jody Banfield, his uncle. This might be Danny's son, Logan. I'm not sure where he falls into the Banfield tree line.
Well, I have a feeling the Banfield crew has told Logan at this point, hey, go lock yourself in, because, you know,
we're missing one Banfield tonight. Tyler Banfield's not with us tonight. But the 3 that are on the track right now, all 3 made it into the top 10.
Look at him right now. And look at the 6 machine all over the back bumper of Logan. And again, and now he's going to pull back away. Yeah, if I'm this kid, if I'm Logan in that 21 Reese, I'm going to try to win this race.
Oh, Ryan Patty into Trevor Zalesny. Woohoo!
Meanwhile, you got to battle for the race lead up front.
Patty apologizing, saying sorry about that.
Street going to take advantage. New race leader, Tyler Street at the front of this field. With 58 and 125 complete here.
Apologies, Matt. They're getting racy in the back.
Oh, that's fine, buddy. They're racy all over the place.
Something's wrong with the 30. I don't know what it is. Ryan Patty, I don't know if he's stretching his tires. What's happened? He is the man on the move in the wrong direction. Love me some Ryan Patty, but Patty's got issues with that car. He's back in the 14th. Uh-oh, 3 wide, front stretch, wreck. Oh, Connor Anton and Michael Jennings.
Oh,
we know
the
anything about Michael Jennings.
Gregory's involved. The 24's involved. They're still wrecking.
We know anything about Michael Jennings. He is the Ryan Newman type, right? He will hold that line. It's like, buddy, you're just going to have to get away from me.
Oh, my.
Just couldn't make it happen.
The big one happening here on the front straightaway. 3 wide, clip Connor, and oof. The 30 of Patty made a big move to get by it.
And I don't know. In here.
Oh, the 70.
Anton comes up. Jennings comes down. Both trying to get around the 43.
Wow.
I don't know how to call that one.
That is going to be a ton of torn up race cars down the front straightaway this time.
Yeah. If you watch it back on Chase Cam, the 16 does get just a little loose right as they pass the.
Gregory, nowhere to go. And look at all the cars still piling in. Reese the 24, nowhere to go.
Oh,
he
man.
just comes, locks the brakes down. Oh.
Michael Jennings coming on the radio saying, Connor, my fault, buddy.
Let's ride on board with Brock here going into this crazy incident. I mean, you got to feel bad for Brock in a lot of ways because there was really not many places Brock could even go, right? I mean...
Hey, you want to see some saving? Put your camera on the 23 car of Trevor Zalesny. Put it on Chase Cam. Watch that wreck unfold.
Wow. Look right here is your onboard Brock. You see the mess in front of him. And just... nowhere really... Oh, Brock got clipped before he even got there.
Yeah, I think he got clipped.
Yeah, and then... Oh.
Now try and find the 23. Rewind just a little bit.
All right, we'll
Put it on
rewind.
Trevor Zalesny. Watch this. Try to get on a chase cam with him.
Let's see if we can find him here. There's Trevor. We'll get another camera angle here. We'll watch this one. Oh, whoa. One more look. Let's go on board. This one we got to be on board before as well because...
I'm hearing on the radio, I think that is definitely Jody Banfield's son, Logan is. We're hearing a little banter.
Here we go again.
Gosh.
On board with Trevor as we go into this craziness on the front straightaway. Oh, whoa. Great job. Wow. Well, Reese, we're not even to the end of stage 2 yet, buddy. AJ Wayne will now be the first car 1 lap down. Gregory on pit road. I'm thinking his car is done for the night. The 10, quite a bit of damage. The 24 out. Wow. 62 laps complete. Here tonight at the Auto Club Speedway. What's good, Thomas? What's good, buddy? How you doing? I tried to say it like Reese would say it, but I couldn't do it. I think Reese disappeared.
No, I'm here.
How are you
How
doing?
you doing?
Yeah,
How you doing? How's your mama, Neil?
I think it was a fail of an imitation there, Reese.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go show Collar City Racing where that dumpster is that we threw all the TFR cars into.
Oh,
They need to
man.
melt theirs also, it looks like. It works, too. We got better cars now.
Which for Thomas there, you got to do a little promotion, channel promotion. Don't forget, folks, the Apex Wheels America Cup Series. They come to Auto Club Speedway this Thursday. So maybe Thomas out here getting some experience what he's going to see on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
I might have to hijack Reese and put Reese in the Boots of Fat race too. God. I'm going to be like, Reese, you're coming doing their broadcast, pal. I'll duct tape you to the broadcasting chair. So here we go. 63 on the board, 125 here tonight.
Green.
Ooh, Tyler Street getting a great jump. Great jump by Tyler Street coming towards turn 1.
Street again up front. Collins there as well. Nathan Finnegan right there as well. And a line.
Now, Matt, if you think back to last season, we had a disease that swept the league in one of the races. The front bumper delete disease, and it is starting to make its way back into this field.
Yep.
It is starting to make a comeback. Ooh! 18! I'm giving the 15 any room. And we've been talking about him all night long. Driving hard, the 14-year-old Mr. Logan Banfield fighting for the lead at the bottom.
Here goes Logan to the bottom of the racetrack looking 3 wide. Can he get the stage win here? That would probably not be a popular stage win amongst drivers, but nevertheless.
One thing you do have to give him, though, he is driving the wheels off of that car.
Yeah,
right?
He has got what I call unadulterated power and talent. That is what he has.
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's right. Want to be unbiased to all drivers, and that kid in the 21 car is getting it done.
I really feel like if he could rein it back, though, just a tad, he'd be really, really strong week in and week out.
I think it runs in their blood. These Banfields, they got a drip of Dale Earnhardt in their blood system. Right? If they want the spot, they're going to get that spot.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny? They're from California, but they've got like the Kentucky attitude of doing things.
I love it. I like it. I mean, at some points, right, yes, with it, but, in the big realm of things, for the whole very, very strong racers.
Here comes Danny and Jody. Look at them right there as well. We could have a Banfield top 3 if we're not careful here with 66 of the 74 of stage number 2 complete here tonight. What a night we have seen already over the first 66 laps. Tyler Street trying to hold off Collins here as they head down the front straightaway right now. 3 cars in a line right now. 67 of 125 complete. And to the bottom of the racetrack they go.
Woo.
Now, Reese, buddy, you got into the over the road stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
So don't forget, if you need a wheel, check out wheelsamerica.com.
There we go.
Don't forget to do that now. If you have wheel trouble on your new rig that you magically have trouble with around.
You would talk about that. We just changed both ball joints on each side of the front of the truck. Got brand new tires. That's $600.
Logan out front. New leader, Logan Banfield.
Would bring that up though. I just quit having nightmares about it too.
Look at
the 15 all over the back of the 21.
Exactly. Pushing on him right now. What a night for both these drivers.
One thing the 21 has shown us all night long is that speed.
Yeah, and
he is so good at carrying that speed into turn 3. I mean, we've seen it work. How others would like it twice already tonight, but he just continues to bring that momentum entering turn 3 every time.
Yeah, dude, like it's unreal as they start to single file back out here. Now the race for the lucky dog spot, let's touch on that. Right now it's AJ Lane's the only car 1 lap down. Now keep in mind, all he has to do is make it to the stage and he'll get that lucky dog. That lucky dog will wag its tail for him. He'll get back on the lead lap. But 70 on the board this time by, just shy of 74 in the break of stage 2 here tonight.
Boy, the caution woes are showing heavy on this pack. From 22nd on back is a lap down.
And
3 cars out.
Here in the stage break, folks, I'll hand it over to Reese for just a moment because I got to go step away just for about 30 seconds. So Reese gets to have fun with you guys by himself. Oh, God. Hopefully the channel's not burning in flames by the time I come back. Oh, Logan Banfield, Tyler Street out front. Great run there by Tyler Street. Wow, Tyler's in the top lane, going to pull through.
Running a 41.954 up front. Tyler ran a 41.861 that last lap. Somebody on the move right now running a 41.514. Robert Blowen down some heaters at the moment.
Here comes Robert right there in the 96 Ally machine, looking to get up there at the end of the stage as well.
He is moving right now. Still in the 41.5s.
He has got about 11 lap pressure tires than anyone else around him too.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, he is just getting up there. 72 on the board, throwing heaters, trying to get what he can get.
Number 7, pitting in this time around, Brian White.
A little bit of strategy.
I am about to send it in.
Logan.
I ain't going to win the stage, so we're going to go ahead and get our tires and set up for the rest of the race.
Logan right there is having a good run, but Tyler Street, who's it going to be to get the end of the stage here, side by side? Logan going to dive off into the corner under Tyler. Just be careful here. Don't tear the car up here as you dive off in the corner here. And you still got to, oh my goodness.
And I don't know who's got their hands full with who. Does Street have his hands full with Banfield, or Banfield have his hands full with Street?
Oh, but they're about to both have their hands full.
They're about to be holding hands.
Wow, those two. Double file. Oh,
and look at Robert Blonde. The move works. The call to get new tires.
Oh,
I think he's got enough.
He's not going to get there. There's no way he gets there, I don't think. Here we go. 1 to go in the stage this time by LSR TV in the chat. Mr. Cody Wooten, how are you doing, sir? As we work our way through 74 on the board. 1 to go in the stage, Reese. Yellow should come at the end of this lap. Into turn 1.
I don't think Robert's going to have enough.
Can Banfield hold on to get the stage win?
No. At 96, he's got the tires to do it, but that 21's just got so much talent sitting in that seat.
All he's got to do is hold on just a little bit longer, and he'll have a stage win here tonight.
This
Coming to the checkered flag for stage 2 is going to be Logan Banfield Tyler Street. Gonna get across. There
Yellow
will
flag
be
is out.
Parker Collins scores third.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Yellow on the racetrack. Lights start blinking around, and we are slowing back down.
How's that for a
Stage 2.
long-time listener, first-time caller, and you get on the show, baby? He is in it. Stage 2 win.
Holy, what a race.
Huh.
Well, I don't even know what to say at this point of some of this racing
So-
we've seen.
So now, if you're Robert, you've made it to the front of the pack. Do you stay out there, or you go ahead and take tires?
Yeah, I think you come down and you take tires and not get yourself off strategy with everybody else. I think that's going to be the best bet here.
So, too, I think let's talk to old Logan. See if I can find him.
All right, we'll let you see if you can find Mr. Logan.
Logan, not in the L Discord.
Not in El Discordo. So, folks, I'm going to step away just a moment. I'm going to leave the camera on Logan, Mr. Reese, because I figure they'll all come down pit road. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Whatever Reese says, I'm not responsible for. I'll be back in a moment.
Yes, he is. Okay, guys, he said we're going to talk politics. No, I'm just kidding. Man, what a great effort by the 21 car. Whew. Getting into a few incidents earlier in the race. I think he's found his groove, though. He's been fast all night. And Street, I mean, I cannot say enough about Street. He has been up there all night long. But Street and Collins, to be honest, they have both been right up there as they all go into pits now. Let's see. It's Banfield, Street, Finnegan, Collins, Blauen running up your top. Let's see how they come out on the other end. All going to take Sunoco fuel and get some fresh Nikes on. Get some new running shoes. Now you're going to put on your sprinting shoes. Ooh. I missed their pit box right back there. All right, how are they going to come out? Ooh, Logan, I think, is going to get him at the line. Got him. Great job. Great job. Banfield with a great pit. Staying out there in the lead. Going to have Parker No, is that Colin?
Yeah, that's going to be Nathan behind him.
Yeah, Nathan Finnegan jumping up to second.
I'm back in the comments. They got pitchforks and raging fire out, so it must have been
Well,
okay.
we were talking about Biden and Trump the whole time.
Oh, good. The sad part is I can see you doing that.
Let's get political.
Oh, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Because, see, it's never going to end well because I'm just going to make everybody mad. So, I would have 0 subs because nobody's going to side with me. And we will get ready to go back green flag racing. Once again, 77 and 125 here tonight. Well, here we go. Well, everybody
Okay,
take
Robert made me happy. He did go take tires. Woo.
Everybody take a deep breath because we're getting ready to do this again.
Woosah.
We saw exactly.
Lights are out of the
This
pace track, it
race
looks
has
like.
been nuts over the first little bit. The one final stage here tonight. Wow.
Well, this is where you put on your Nikes, baby. It's time to go now.
Well, we've had 7 cautions for 20 laps here over the first little bit of this race, the first 2 stages. Now it is go time. Who is going to come away with a win at Auto Club, lock themselves into the playoffs?
Ooh, baby.
I'm for chaos.
Well, Logan may be right here.
Well, Logan's got to make that car wide on fresh tires, I think. I mean,
he's been. I don't know what happened with this qualifying. We'll have to talk to him. I hope after the race, if he'll get in the Discord. I want to know how he started from the back because he got with ease.
Yeah, he did.
As far as speed.
Logan Banfield, Nathan up there on that front row. Here we go. Logan trying to lock the car in the playoffs. You see
Will it be for the last time?
Green flag, green
You
flag.
see the yellow names ticking through. That's the guys that's already locked in, and we are good to go. Here we go. Once again, Logan, great restart. 3 wide behind him already. Yep, 3 wide. That didn't take long.
And will it be for the last time? We don't know yet. The 21 out to a commanding lead. Oh, the 98 getting sideways down the backstretch. Everybody
the
fans now.
43 involved Cole Thomas as well. And Jody
Great job by everybody.
Caution on the racetrack number
Jody.
8. So let's take a look here. Jody Banfield in that number 98.
Jody just lost it. He's saying he just got loose on the radio.
Yep, there it is. Oof.
Oh.
And Cole Thomas, nowhere to go. To the 42 collected as well.
Oh, touched his brother.
Yeah. He just got a little loosey-goosey down there, and the car came around, and there it is.
Ouch.
One more
And
look at
let's
it
go
here.
TFR. Time to shake and bake. A little update on him. Got Frankie Broso in 4th. Cole Thomas in 5th, though he's probably going to fall back right here. Took some damage to the right, the rear left quarter panel. I think it'll be good. Matthew Fleming down in 15th.
This has not been a good season for TFR. Let's just say what it is. It's just not went the way you would hope.
We're getting ready for next season.
You're putting all your research and development into next
That's
year.
right. Yeah, R&D is on next gen.
Well, we are single file.
But, you bring that up. I think, Matt, that speaks about this league so highly, right, in what you just said. Because you're right, the competition is stiffer this season. Right? We saw a team like mine, and we saw another team, and another solo driver come into this league and do so well, right? Our team coming away with the championship.
Right.
Collar City Racing coming away with the team win in standings. And now all that is out the door. All of it. It's a completely new league almost.
Yeah, it's definitely the challenge.
The better.
The challenge is real for every one of these drivers out here.
I love it.
I mean, you look at it, with 7 races in, and we've only got 4 cars locked in on wins. Think about that. I mean,
Yep.
it's been insane. And so far, you look at Logan Banfield, he's got an opportunity to shake up the playoffs if he can lock in.
Oh, big time. Big time
That's
shake
big.
up right here. Big time. The whole series right here is hoping that 18 car can get around that 21 when the checkered flag drops.
Yeah, let's go back in time here. While we're riding around under yellow and got a chance, let's pull out our point standings, shall we? You look down through this list, and what do you notice? I mean, you got Tyler Street back there, 19.
All these new names. That's
Yeah.
what pops out to me.
Logan, who is not even on this grid of the top 20, is now up front. Think about that.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 that I see, and I go, okay, I expect that. That being
Right.
Justin Bissonette, Nathan Finnegan for sure, Frankie Barroso, Ryan Patty. Outside of that, boy,
Tyler, which is technically Logan, by the way, so he's setting 4th, but still, that would be big.
oh, that is Tyler Banfield.
Yeah, that is Tyler. They did
Logan
name
out
change.
here is Tyler.
Yeah, they
Huh.
put a name change on us,
Oh, okay.
so that's what threw us off. Right, Lewis back there in 17th, Tyler Street. That's another one that could mix it up. And oh man, this could be big when we leave Auto Club tonight.
So this changes everything for me. If that 21 car, if that's Tyler Banfield sitting in that car, then that changes everything. This kid has been driving his butt off all season. Little Ron Newman like, but he has been driving tail end off.
Yes, so that was a name change on that behalf. So here we go. Tried to confuse us, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Bamboozled me.
Bamboozled. But we're going to come to green with Logan, a.k.a. Tyler, a.k.a.
Green flag, green flag.
Young Gun up front.
Boy, look at that start.
Here we go.
18 gonna fall up to the wall. He said, nah, you get back here.
Connor Anton there as well as they work their way through. 2 wide back here. Robert Brown right there as well. In
Lee
the
Corso
mix.
says, not so fast, Jack.
Look at Robert, Ryan Patty. Connor
Look at
Anton.
Barroso getting up here.
So many guys.
TFR finally showing up to the front. Oh! Oh! Look at this.
Frankie,
Barroso gonna
big
make good
run.
on it. Gonna keep that 18 honest. Patty, he's back in the mix.
Frankie, good run. 3 wide behind them a little bit, but now Frankie Barroso right there trying to get it done. Connor Anton.
This is the Barroso we saw all last season.
Not that you're happy as a team owner in the least little bit.
Yeah,
but
outside of the connection to him, this is the 12 car we saw last year.
Oh, cars all over the place right now. 84, 85 on the board. Big push by Ryan Patty to the back bumper of Bobby Jamie.
Barroso
Oh no.
in the wall. He's gonna collect a few more before
no,
this
and
ends.
He's up the racetrack.
Oh, he gets his
The yellow flag is out.
And there it is. The season of horrible luck continues. Just when you get your hopes up of a good run for TFR, disaster. Wow. And I don't even know if that was his fault. Wow. Oh, and teammate 2. Wow.
2 teammates.
One more look at it here is trouble, lap 85.
He gets the 23, the TFMG car.
Yep, break out
Also
the check,
gets
Miss
burnouts.
Berries. Yep, right there. That's just a little bit of contact. Started it. The 6 gets turned.
Right there.
23. Yeah.
Oh,
Now the 6, I don't think ended up with too much damage. He slid down across the apron. I think he got pretty lucky in the exchange of body panels here.
I don't know what happens here. He just gets loose.
Bit of contact, that's all it took. Right there.
Mm.
Now watch his 6. He'll have right side damage, but he got really lucky.
Yeah,
Connor
dude.
Anton
He's just gonna
with
need
an
some tires, that's
amazing-
all.
Anton with an amazing move to get around it.
Great job locking the brakes up.
Go back, because Anton gonna pull some Jedi mind tricks here to get around this one. On board with Anton as they come down the front straight away. You'll see it right in front of you.
Frankie.
Here we go, Jedi mind trick from Anton, and oof. Wow.
Let me see if I can find Barroso for us.
Alrighty, see if you can find Frankie. As we got cars on pit road. Connor Anton down getting tires.
Frankie Barroso, Matt and Reese up in the booth. You got a copy on us?
Yeah.
Well,
Frankie, you've been fighting all night long, bub. All the way up to the front. Walk us through what happened right there.
I haven't seen the replay, but just looked like he drove halfway up the track and wrecked us. So I guess he was trying to follow the 21, but I came down a little bit. But just got to watch before where he goes. That's the second time I've been in a wreck because of him. So very unfortunate, but yeah, still proud of what we came with. Just very disappointing.
Frankie, how's the car?
It's killed. There was some neck code in it, but it's gonna be slow.
yeah, you're missing the back rear quarter panel completely, bud.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched the replay now for the first time. I mean, I don't know. He was just trying to follow the 21. Just racing hard, and just very disappointing because feels like everywhere I look, I just something bad happens. So just really frustrating. That's all.
We had a great car tonight, buddy. And good luck next week at Phoenix. And let's see if you can do a little more with this car tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can, but it's killed. But
All right,
thank you,
buddy.
Kelva.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, that was a bad wreck for the TFR team.
Yep. Break out the checkbook. Here we go again. Another restart here tonight in this crazy race at Auto Club.
Well,
the
and
Houston
I'm hearing Justin Bissonette is back out on the track.
Snap back out, so he's going to be 45 laps down, but he's back out there at least. Michael Jennings, Clint Stone, some of the guys out of this one right now. And we're not done yet, folks. We're 89 of 125 laps complete here tonight in round number 7. Don't forget, next week, round 8 emanates from the Phoenix International Raceway. Everybody get happy, get ready to go for round number 8 next week.
And you think about this track, or at least me personally, and I instantly go to cars, losing a little grip, sliding around a little bit, but forget to think about the speeds in which we're going. And, I mean, you touch somebody, it's a wreck. It ain't just touching somebody.
Yeah. It is huge when it goes awry.
And just
Green back in the air once again, bud.
Green.
here we go. Tyler Banfield gonna do it again from the front.
Banfield doing what Banfield does, pulling away on a restart.
I mean, strong restarts. Although now he has got a kitchen sink full of Ryan Patty coming up behind him.
He's got a kitchen sink. He's got a whole 9 yards coming. Kitchen sink, the bedroom windows.
That 30 car is back.
And that 30 car is gone because he's going to clear him off of turn number 4. Oh, nope. Look at that. Banfield was able to pull him back. Got on that right rear quarter panel and drug him back a little bit.
Patty holding them high, both of them. Look at them squeezing them down there, or up there.
Squeeze.
I want to take a moment real quick. Those of y'all interested out there who have iRacing, looking to join a league, STRS is recruiting right now. You can find them on the iRacing website in the league section or also in the UI. Reach out to them. Robert Blown's the man to talk to. Love to have you.
So right now, everybody hanging on right now.
Look at this dog fight.
Man, what a fight all the way.
Ooh!
Wow. Look
Logan
at the
keeps
21. Oh my goodness. Patty not gonna like that.
he keeps closing the door, but he forgets it's a French door. You gotta close the right side also.
Patty is gonna
Can't just close the left.
Oh
Look at
boy.
18. He's gonna sneak into this.
Yep, Patty gonna slide up. The 21 gonna try to cross over. Barely clear enough. He will get across. Oh, almost turned to 30.
I see a caution.
Wow, this kid is just throwing the spaghetti noodle at the wall to see what sticks. Contact again. I love this kid. He's doing exactly what you got to do to win these races.
That's right. I know some get a little frustrated, but that kid is driving that car around this track.
He doesn't give it a HE double hockey stick on who he makes mad right now.
Nope.
He is going for the win.
He's racing.
And he is
Well,
back
Tony
out
Stewart
front.
said, if you want a clean pass, you go to the interstate, baby. We're on the racetrack.
And if he hadn't upset the 30 would have been gone. Wow.
I feel like, yeah.
Now, come on, buddy. You got to remember, like you said, it's one of the big wide screen doors, French doors. You're going to have to figure out a way to close it because the only bad part about it is when you give it, you got to be ready to take it.
You're coming up on lap traffic. Are they going to want the high side of the turn or the low side?
Here we
They
go.
haven't come on the radio yet.
This kid is just on fire right now. Car sideways behind him, but Street gathers it up. Look at this. Banfield able to open up a little bit of a gap here at Auto Club right now. Just a tad, but it's a little bit of breathing room is better than no breathing room for him right now.
And I may eat my words right here, but I think Patty has let off of him a little bit. He dog fought with him for a few laps. And I think now he's backed off just a little bit. He said, I'll stay right here. Watch your marks. Watch where you like to go, and then I'll come up with a game plan.
Well, he's going to get a run here off of turn 4 a little bit. The 18 tried something, couldn't do it, but look at the run. He's going to get down the front straightaway.
Yeah, Patty better be looking in that rearview mirror.
Oh,
Because these three are coming. Oh, they're going to close the door on Patty.
Look at the
Patty's
20.
stuck to the low line.
Oh, that 21 going to close it. Wow.
If you're the 54, where do you go?
But if you're anybody, where do you go?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because look, the 18's going to pinch Patty up high.
oh, trouble. Patty, no.
Oh,
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Patty's got to be livid right now. Go take a look. Caution on the racetrack. Well,
That's... I mean, you got room. There. I don't know why we're rubbing lap traffic that tight.
oh man.
Definitely got room.
Let's take a look again.
And remember, I believe it was Nick Northrup in the 21 who got into it in the very beginning of this race. Was that Nick staying in front of him?
Wow.
You know what I mean? That might have
Yeah.
been Nick saying, hey, you're the reason I'm back here. I'm just pay it forward right now and not wait till Phoenix.
I just don't. Let's see if we can get a better angle here on board with Logan. But I want to be careful what I say here, but I just think you had a.
You got to keep in mind, these two had history from the beginning
Yeah.
of the race. Right? At the
but
beginning of the
that
race,
being
we saw
said-
Banfield run up on Nick, get him loose, turn him into the wall.
I mean, I think Logan's car is okay, but unfortunately for Patty, not the same.
Not the same at all. Very unfortunate.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, they're going to come down the back straightaway here on board with Logan. He's got to run. He tried to get it. Why stay that?
And just No. I mean, you see it, right? Talk about it. I think it's...
I would love to interview Logan, but unfortunately he's not really in Discord to do so. There was slight net code. I will agree to that, but
Yeah. Well, one driver that's on this car right now is Michael Jennings. Should we grab him and see, maybe through his point of view, what it looks like that's happening out there on the track?
yeah, let's talk to Michael Jennings.
Last year's league owner of STRS, Mr. Michael Jennings.
Hey, how we doing, boys?
Mr. GQ Magazine himself. How you doing, sir?
Fortunately we couldn't keep the car together all night, but we're just happy for what we had out there. We got a couple of lead laps, and it was fun. We were fast for sure, and yeah, the magazine cover was a pretty great surprise this week. I'm pretty happy about that. So.
Well, Michael, man, I tell you what, I'm sure you're watching the race along with us. Man, that 21 car is out there doing everything he can to win this thing. Maybe ruffling some feathers in the process, but man, he is going for it.
The kid is moving right now. I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating a bowl of Cheerios. I just been hearing from the chatter out on the radio, but yeah, no, they've been having him move around this track pretty well. I heard some chatter with him and his dad, who's out there as well, and his dad was really confident in this race, and he said he's been running really well lately. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if him and Patty are gonna fight all night.
Well, as they're about to come down the backstretch real quick, Michael, walk us through, what is it like racing beside the 21? Is it a Ryan Newman type feel?
Man,
give you space? What are we looking at?
I'm not going to go after just one guy. I'm just going to say it all night tonight. Everybody is on fire. We are fighting out there. Nobody wants to give up the high side on the back or the front stretch. And then some people are going low and some people are going high. For me, I was running high the entire night. I think I was probably the only guy who stayed in the top groove for the entire turn. But it was working for me. But yeah, the fight came on the back stretch. Who was going to be high? And you'll see some guys try to force the subject just so they have that opportunity when they get out of the turn.
Thank you so much for that insight, Mike. We're gonna get back to green flag racing right here with 98 laps to go.
All right, well, Reese, here we go. Restart coming.
Green flag, green flag.
And green in the air one more time here. Everybody back up to speed.
With Tyler Street all over the back of Cole Thomas for fourth.
Man, oh man, that 21 just gets a great restart, starts to pull back away again. And he has to know that one of his main competitors, like it or not, now has damage, probably not going to be competitive. That is going to change the dynamics of the front of this field.
Oh yeah, look, 18 already digging in on him.
Parker Cowan's trying to get there. Can Parker do it? He's going to get alongside.
And the right side doesn't look too bad on that 21.
Look at the blocks the 21's throwing. Man, he is just not giving up. He is like a pit bull with a bone out front right now.
Yeah. Looking at the 21 car last time it came around, not seeing any damage. As far as arrow, he's looking good.
And I have to be careful throwing the block here. Oh my good googly moogly. As I say again, you don't know what you don't know. Again,
right.
You cannot get away blocking this way for 25 laps. It's not going to end well.
These two just trading lanes. Look at this.
Tyler Street back there. I don't know if I want to get up there if I'm Tyler Street or not, or if I just want to lay back and watch the chaos ensue.
But as you say it, here he comes.
Here he comes.
It's a P2.
Now, what lane does 21 block now?
Now look at Collins. Look at the run. Collins is getting up underneath the street.
But I will put it to you this way too, Reese, and I'm going to defend Tyler in a way. Go listen to Door Bumper Clear. Listen to TJ Majors. In this package, this is what you have to do to win these races, but he couldn't close the door that time.
Nope.
Well, there you go. They got to the outside. Now he's going to have to dive it in there deep. Try to slide jump it and give him no room.
Oh,
Wow.
moly.
Well, again, gave no room, but it's going to pay off. Or
Street
not.
has got that car on rails right now.
That kid is just not giving up. He'll get to the left rear quarter panel. Drag him
Not
back.
gonna work. Look at Collins coming in. Boy, Collins had a run right there. Still giving it to it. Still giving it. Oh, baby.
They're going to get really tight off before. Wow.
Hello, sir.
Holy crap. And new race leader, Tyler Street. And that's
Isaiah
21
Dupree.
now.
He said, hey, you three knuckleheads, watch this.
Now that 21 got shipped back there through all that, and he lost his advantage. Now he's going to fall back. We'll see what he's got now that he's back in traffic.
Look at this. Collins all over the backside of the 21.
Dupree right there now in the back of that bumper, your leader as well.
Both of them working the first and third place.
Meanwhile, 4 wide mid-pack. For
Good
a
gosh.
moment, Ryan Patty on the top of that. In trouble, the
Uh-oh.
53. Good save.
Good save. Great save.
This is like Daytona on a flat racetrack.
And it shouldn't be.
That's almighty.
I hate to say it. We got lap traffic coming up. Gregory Shaw, I do believe, is out there in the distance.
Look at the bumper.
And they are making quick work up behind him. They're going to catch him in 3 and 4.
Look at Cheney shoved the 21 off into 3 to give him some momentum. Wow.
Oh, from about 10th on back. It's not going to like getting up to that wall.
I think what's hurting Logan right now, he has the oldest tires out of this group up front. So,
Yeah, Tyler Banfield, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
105.
Patty doing okay. I think they put a new hood on that car.
Patty doing a good job. He's back in action. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. It's Isaiah Dupree to the bottom of the racetrack and clear.
Caution,
And
yellow flag.
on the racetrack.
Uh-oh.
And
Who's
that
it
is
gonna
going to
be?
be Danny the Man Banfield.
Oh, Danny Banfield.
Take a look at it here. The 20 to go, caution back out. And the 23, okay, yeah, I believe that's Cole, right? The 23.
Oh, Mike Donahue just hits the wall
Yep.
and collects him.
Yep. And around that Joker Texaco machine goes.
Great job saving it off the wall.
Well. Well, now this is what the 21 needed, I think. He's got to come get tires, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 20 laps to go. Go get you some fresh tires if you got them. I don't think you need fuel. No
don't.
reason to go get fuel. Keep that car light.
So Logan right now on them older tires, I think he's going to come down, get 4 tires, put new tires on this Smithfield machine. I think that's what hurt him, being on the older tires right here. Come on down and get tires and give yourself another shot at it, and he will do that. He'll fall the
Look at Dupree faking them out.
Haney coming down, the 21 coming down,
How's
Patty
that?
coming down.
Uh-oh. If you're Street and you're Dupree, you did not want to see that.
Yeah, that was exactly what we
I
talked
don't
about
know
was
why
going to
you didn't
happen.
come in and get tires. That me question mark. I'm gonna go back and look on this race and put a question mark right beside that.
Well, you know those big blocks on Mario with the little questions on them? Question mark on them. That's what I got going
Yeah.
on right now.
Yup. Yup. This team will go back to lap 19 and 20 with a big old question mark. Say, I need this answer.
Yeah. He is hollering at his virtual crew chief right now. Like, what are we doing? Because tires have played a big role here tonight.
Yes, they have. And like we saw with Patty earlier after a caution, right? Coming up on the stage break. I mean, he made up ground quick. quicker than I thought he would.
Yeah. And you look at the 21, we know he's strong, and now he's got freshies coming from
We saw
14.
Robert Blount do it. He had tires that were 11 laps fresher than everybody else. Boy, he made quick work of the pack.
So right now, Ryan Patty, the first car on fresh tires, is going to restart 12th. But
Not too far back.
I know, with as wide as this racetrack is,
Exactly. Might as well be fifth.
you can just hit the lane on the interstate and roll, pretty much.
That's right.
Boy, oh boy, these cars are going to have a lot of repairs before we go to Phoenix next week.
Yep. I mean, from about Torrey Thompson forward, well, you want to be on the move, hitting your marks, not fighting with the cars in front of you too much.
We're creeping up on the 2-hour mark, too, of the broadcast. So this race has been going for about an hour and 50. So these guys have been in these cars going at it for a while now. As we come to the end of this thing here in just a little bit. So we'll restart with 17 to go tonight.
Lights out on the pace truck as they come around.
Tires, tires, tires. Go get those tires.
Adam Ball letting everybody know may be a little slow right here on this restart.
Up front, if you're these cars up front, you just gotta hope that those tires can't get to you in 17 laps.
And I think they're going to. I think you made a great point with how wide the track gets. You know, all the multiple lanes or grooves, everywhere you can go on the track. There's just too much real estate to hold somebody back. Well,
if you're the 21,
and he's going to have guys pushing with him.
Yeah.
Right? He's not just the lone duck that's fast. He's going to have guys hot on his tail helping him.
Yeah. So here we go. Green and flag to fly. Restart here at Auto Club. We're underway. That outside lane did not get going. Nathan Finnegan, Cole Thomas back here, AJ Wayne. Everybody gonna get pretty.
There we go.
spread
From that
out.
6 lane back, here they come.
Wow.
Them boys have already tucked down low. They're gone.
Oh, we got car in the wall too. We stay green right now. Look at this pack of cars. Patty out of shape though.
The yellow flag is out.
Is that involving who?
Ryan Patty and the 21 car in the outside wall. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at it here.
Ruh-roh, Ruby.
Oh, roll.
Ruh-roh, Rogie.
The car, Patty gets loose. The 21 to...
Yep, Patty coming over the radio saying, hey, my apologies, got loose right there.
Yeah, he did.
Look, that car just gets demoed. Oh, my God.
And the 21 just did not check up in time either once he got loose, and the 21 actually gave him a touch that kind of helped it.
Should have gone with the Wheaties, not the cornflakes.
Right about there, the 21's going to tag the back bumper, and that just shoots him to the right.
Oh, my gosh. The carnage that comes after that.
Oh.
Holy moly.
What was a great situation for Patty and Logan is
Is
now
not.
over. Is no more. It is no more,
And
sir.
I am right now looking at Ryan Patty. He is crab walking. That car is no.
That car is a no-go. That car is demolished.
He is crab walking that thing. That back left rear tire.
Yeah.
Lock.
That
Or
car-
inside. Or outside of the front left.
That car is going to get put on the hauler, and this will be the worst finish for Patty all season since he started.
Yeah, he can't be happy with this one.
Wow.
Look at that car come in sideways into its pit box. Oh my gosh.
15 to
Turning
go
in the car
here.
straight. Let's go get a word with old Patty.
Yep.
You can walk us through what happened with this car. Right? Go, Matt.
All right, Ryan, Patty, Matt, the booth, get a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. What a great run you were having. Got loose there on the bottom, and it just went away from you for a moment.
Yeah, not the finish we were looking for, that's for sure.
What caused it? You think you got aero loose, or just what do you think?
Yeah, with fresh tires, when you get in the draft, the car just always gets loose on turn 1 entry, and I was expecting it there, but looking at the replay now, it looks like I went a little lower on entry than I typically did, and then when it got loose, instead of being able to catch it, I caught the apron, and that just shot me back up the track when the 21 touched me.
Yeah, Logan wasn't able to get it wound up quite hard enough, and in the outside wall you went, but you've had a good opening to this season. You've had some good runs up to this point.
Yeah, I'm real happy with the way the season's been going so far. I think we got a couple of shots at wins, but yeah, I mean, just keys always to stay out of trouble. I tried to tonight. Unfortunately, I had a couple incidents I didn't have any control over there, and yeah, ended our night early.
Alrighty, man. We can put that car back on the hauler, and we'll see you out west in Phoenix next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man.
Patty, have a good night, bud.
Thanks, guys.
How's it going, man? Well, guess what, Reese? We're ready to go again. Lights on the pace car. I did not expect to see the rash of cautions tonight, to be honest.
Maybe not this many. It's still been a fun race. Fun, exciting race. And the battles for the lead, this has been the best they've been all season. I mean, we're not seeing a leader who has maybe one or two laps where he can breathe, but no more than 4 laps. And there's already somebody right back on his heels. He's having to make sure,
right?
Get over marks.
Well, I got another question for you. Who is going to get that yellow bar around their name after the night?
I'm going to go with Street. Street, that number 15 car right there, has been up front all night. There is a handful of laps we have not seen him up at the front. He's been dominant all night long. I see him sending it home here at
double file right now. Here we go. Street up front, coming to green. 13 laps to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Dupree gonna get going. 13 to go. Now remember, there's still some fresh tires coming. Trevor Stevens got damaged. Trevor, though, he has a little bit of damage, but fresh tires. But look who is up near the front on freshies right now. Bobby Cheney ripping through the pack. Same old story, different day. Bobby Cheney, fresh tires. Connor Anton, fresh tires. Surprise, surprise. Free Street. Nathan Finnegan up front as well with 12 to go. We got 12 laps to go this time by.
Ooh, we were having a black flag issue with the 12 car out there. That got cleared up.
Well, man, look at Bobby Cheney. Bobby Cheney is coming on those fresh tires.
Yes, he is.
We're going to have some drivers looking back going, I made a mistake by not putting tires on.
Yep.
Yeah, because here comes Bobby. Street has nothing for him. Finnegan trying to
something I didn't think about with Street. They don't have those new tires.
Yeah, they don't. Bobby Cheney coming through. Now, look at Connor Anton also coming with fresher ones.
Before making his way back into a familiar situation with 11 to go.
Here we thought we were going to have a new winner tonight, and then all of a sudden, here comes familiarity.
That's right.
Bobby Cheney to the bottom.
The SRA dominance we have been seeing all season. From the same 2 we've been seeing all season.
Wow. The 87, AJ Wayne, trying to sneak through as well here, trying to come up with something. But he is on older tires as well.
This speaks good to strategy, right? Team strategy, working together as a team. This SRA team is locked in. Dupree having some blinking issues.
Dupree having quite a bit of blinking issues there as they head into turn 1. Connor sees it and backs off. that is not good for Dupree trying to finish it out with 10 to go.
Oh, him and Street both have him.
Wow. I've got guys lighting up like a dang on 4th of July over here. I'm wondering if it's on me, actually. I'm thinking so, buddy, because I got them lighting up like the 4th of July.
Be right back.
Let's see if anybody else is seeing it. The run.
I think we're having a server issue.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Everybody out here, for the most part, is blinking. Almost every car.
Seems to have calmed down a little bit here, knock on wood.
Does.
Seems to have calmed down now, Reese. Knock on wood. Let's hope it stays that way. 8 to go. Bobby Chaney, Connor right there as well. Now, if we don't get another caution, these guys that did not take tires, they're going to replay this in their head quite a bit. Here comes fresh tires on the 43 at Cole, trying to get what he can get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta put a question mark on that move, on that decision. Lap 20. What was I doing? Why did I do it?
Yeah.
Will I do it again next race?
Cole trying to look for a position, 3 wide right now.
All right, server's showing green again. We should be good from here on out.
Good deal, good deal, good deal. They got that straightened out. 7 to go. You think we would see another yellow? That would change everything, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Thomas out of shape a little bit. Chaney and Connor, though, they've checked out over Dupree and Finnegan. Street, AJ Wayne back here trying to get something out of it.
Only
Trevor,
a caution is going to help this. For these guys about 3rd on back.
Yeah. And you don't want to be the caution.
No. Oh, no.
6 to go. Here comes Trevor in the 23 machine. Chaney and Connor lead the way right now. 6 to go.
Nope, you're hoping for a hungry squirrel.
Ooh.
Run across the track.
43.87, a little bit of contact. Man, that's going to be tied off the turn number 2.
43 trying to do it again. He's got a wheel full of car at the moment.
Man. Well, when we oh boy.
Boy. Cole Thomas is just digging it into these turns. He is letting it all hang out right here. 6 to go.
I'm going to drive this time by.
See what you got.
Black traffic on the top side of the racetrack. They'll thunder by. Haney still leads right now over his teammate.
Yeah, about a 6-car gap up front. 6-car on back to the 3rd spot, and then about a 8-car length.
Yeah, if we get another yellow, right, somehow, some way, if we get another one, everybody's coming to pit road.
You got to. I don't know how many have tires left over, but if you got them, baby, you got to use them.
If you got them, use them.
I have a feeling everybody's on their last set, though.
We're now coming to 3 to go here from the California Raceway. Bobby Chaney back out front, leading the way with Connor in 2nd. We're watching the battle mid-pack.
Yeah, up front, top 3, little update. They have checked. They gone.
They go.
This is the closest battle to the front.
But Dupree, don't look now, but Dupree fastest lap the last time by.
Yeah, he's keeping in that draft.
Tires may be equalizing out on the guys in front of him. Dupree sees it with 3 to go, and he's closing the gap to Connor. But you got to get by 2 SRA cars, not 1. That's going to be the hard part.
Okay, so I am hearing there are a few guys still out there, a few teams that still have some tires.
And
Well, one of them being Michael Jennings. He's not on the track right now.
right now, there's Connor Anton right now. Connor right now trying to size up his teammate coming to 2 to go. Now, how hard will the SRE guys race each other here?
I don't think you see it.
Don't think so? You think it's going to be a team playing thing?
No. I think so. Cheney's down, sitting 11th in points. Anton's leading the points. He's in. He's locked in.
Well, Cheney
I
is
think
as
you
well.
try to get Cheney locked in this time.
Cheney's already locked in too, isn't he?
Oh, that's right. He is.
Yeah, he is. So both
You're right.
those
He's got
cars.
one win.
So it's fair game now. Coming to 1 to go.
Exactly right. All of SRA locked in.
Yeah. 1 lap to go here from Auto Club. If they get to the stripe, there will be not another yellow tonight. What does Connor do with Cheney? Does he even try? 1 to go. Will he go to the bottom here? Nope. Yeah, I don't think he's making a move, Reese.
You definitely don't make a side-by-side move that's going to harm either car. Right? You fight maybe out of the turn, down a straightaway, into the triangle.
Into 3. What does Connor do? Cheney to the bottom. Connor might try to cross over here. He's got the run race. Cheney gave him the top side. Here we go out of turn 4. Cheney tries to close the gap. Connor outside.
Cheney block.
Side by side at the stripe. Bobby Cheney by the nose over Connor Anton.
Wow.
Great job by those 2 teammates.
Great race.
Wow. Now, if that wasn't a teammate, Connor would have pushed it a little bit harder, I think. But
Great job, though, by Bobby Cheney. Getting his 2nd win on the season. That's going to bump him up a few spots.
and again, nobody knew locked in. Go figure.
That's right. Nobody. Yeah.
Wow, what a night. Bobby Cheney. Again to victory lane here tonight. In that number 99 machine, how many times are we going to say SRA this season?
I think we got a few more left in us.
Wow.
Feel like we got a few more left in us.
Well, we'll get ready to talk to Mr. Bobby Cheney, Connor Anton, and Isaiah Dupree in just a moment.
Okay. They are. Let her in. Grab Bobby for you.
4.
There you go.
Hey, Bobby Cheney, you got a copy, buddy.
Got it.
Alrighty, man. SRA back to victory lane once again.
Yeah, it was crazy. I knew Connor. He was playing with me. I knew he was going to try to stick it on the outside there. So it was either I was running him into the wall. He wasn't winning that race. So, but I knew what he was going to do, and he was just playing with me. And I was waiting for that move in 3 and 4 because I knew if he can get to my outside, he's going to get a good run. But if I was able to keep the car rolling the bottom with a good exit, that I would get the run a little bit, and that's what ended up happening. So, but yeah, that was crazy. Trust me, he beat me out.
Bobby, while you're on your Polish lap, what's the feeling within SRA? One, about the race tonight, how it went with the pack, and then 2, I mean, everybody's locked in. All 3 cars locked in for the playoffs.
Yeah, it was fun. It was actually, this type of racing I'm not a fan of. It's more just, playing the runs, but it was fun. There was a lot of different guys up there battling, good racing. I mean, there's going to be incidents, there's going to be contact. I mean, we're all wannabe race car drivers, so I mean, it's not like we're professionals, but it was fun. And like I said, we just worked pretty much our whole goals. We knew we had 5 total sets. We had like 4, and then with the set we started with 5, and was to play the tire strategy. And I noticed the caution started falling in our hand, where I knew if that last restart, if we had a caution with if we had like 20 to go or 18, 17 to go, I was going to pit for tires, and I knew we were going to be able to come through the field, and it ended up falling that way. And I knew once I got the lead there, I was able to hold it. And Connor was on the same tire strat as us. I mean, you know, that was the race within itself because, yeah, everybody was pretty even with the draft, but you know, if the cautions fall right and you're playing that tire strat, I mean, that's going to help because after about 10 laps on your tires, the new tires are about a half second faster a lap. So that's what we did, and it ended up helping.
Well, what is SRA as a whole going into the season? Where you're at right now in the season, you're all locked in playoffs. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, you know, I think we each got multiple wins now, and I mean, the competition's tough up there. There's quite a few guys up there. You know, it's not like it's handed. You just got to go up there and you know, get the wins, and that's what we're doing. Hopefully, you know, you can win all you want, but if you don't close it out, it's pretty much meaningless. Because, like I always said, they remember a winner. They remember for a day. A champion, they remember for a lifetime. So I'd rather win a championship than take 20 wins.
Poor buddy. Well, again, congratulations, my man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's fun.
Great win tonight by Bobby Cheney. Let's talk to Connor, his teammate, number 4 SRA, driver for the SRA team as well. Connor, you got a copy on us?
Yeah, I got you.
Connor, great second place finish tonight, man. We just got done talking with Bobby about the team strategy tonight with tires. Kind of walk us through how was the track tonight, though?
It was very tight. You know, there was a couple times there coming off 2 and 4 that I thought I was going to get into the wall and had to get out of it a bit. But it was just all about that draft, man. Like, you could not go on the inside to pass somebody even if you were faster, and they stayed behind the line of cars on the outside. I remember, I think it was Ryan Patty. He had taken tires. He had about 10, 15 lap fresher tires, and he actually fell back, and we were able to pass him on the outside. And that's just how strong it was there.
Matt, anything?
Well, man, dude, what a job you and Bobby did, and everything up front was crazy, man.
Yeah, thank you. I think it came down to the tire strategy. I think Bobby was saying that in here.
Yeah.
I usually try and go and take a tire at the stage 1 break and stage 2, so then I have 2 sets for the remainder just in case I need them. And I think that worked out today because we had fresher tires on those guys at the end, and that's how we got the 1-2 finish.
Well, great job tonight, man. Look forward to seeing what y'all can do at Phoenix.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a wonderful night.
What a night there, guys. Man. Well, we got one more.
Yes, sir. Grabbing him right now.
Dupree.
Isaiah Dupree, man, he had a great night tonight.
Yeah.
You know, from front to, I think he went a little towards the back and then, boom, back up to the front as quickly as he could. Isaiah Dupree, Matt and Reese in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
Doing good,
well.
man. Well, best finish of the year right now, coming on 3rd tonight at Auto Club Speedway, buddy.
Yeah, it's nice to string together a second and a third 2 weeks in a row. Pretty up and down day. I didn't really know if I was going to get back to the front. I think I blinked out and I got spun at the beginning. Had to fight my way through and just got beat at the end on tire strategy. But yeah, it was a fun day.
Well, man,
yeah, outside of that blinking, boy, you had a strong night.
Yeah, setup felt really fun. It's kind of loose up on the high side, and it got a little bit tight if you went too low. But for the most part, it was pretty free, and it was just fun to run around in the back like that.
Well, Dupree, you came into this race 6th in points. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's been nice to climb up through the points here. Again, I had a pretty rough start to the season, so it's nice to have 2 back-to-back runs here. Didn't get any stage points, but I'll take the big points at the end here with a 3rd.
Well, man, if you could go back, would you do anything different tire strategy-wise if you could do it over?
Oh, absolutely. I had a set of tires that I was saving for the end, and that last caution came out, and I thought, I don't want to give up the track position because I didn't know how many guys were going to come down. And I don't know, maybe it would have worked had we gone green from the first restart, but when the second caution came out, I knew Bobby was going to get me, and once he got by me, I could keep up with him, but I just couldn't get the run to get back up to Connor and make it a 3-way fight for the win there at the end.
Wow. Well, Dupree, great job tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was fun. It was great racing out there.
Good luck at Phoenix next week.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the broadcast, guys.
No problem, man. Well,
Matt,
What a
That
night,
answers
dude.
your question on the question mark.
Yeah, it does.
That answered that one.
What a night, buddy, as we head toward round number 8 next week at Phoenix Raceway, bud. That's going to be a doozy.
The season is flying by.
Can you believe it?
I really can't. I feel like we're in the 5th week, maybe. I'm behind by 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're pretty much all but halfway through this thing.
Yep.
8.5 would be halfway, and so we are pretty much halfway in.
Halfway through, SRA continuing to show their dominance.
As always.
Yeah, as always. The Banfields, little Banfield, Tyler Banfield, still doing a great job getting through the pack, getting towards the front. Couldn't pull out a win tonight, but definitely doing a great job.
Chaos ensued, but we'll see more chaos next week at Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for coming out again. And Reese, thank you for coming on board this season to sit up here in the booth, have some great times. And Phoenix will be just as good as this one, I think.
We'll do it again next week.
All right, folks, we'll see you next week when we go to Phoenix for round number 8. Until then, everyone stay safe and have a great night. We will see you in Phoenix, Arizona. And there is 7 of them.
Sorry for fucking walking all over you during